Alright, let's do another 1v1 here and see where we end up. These searches really don't take that long, but sometimes they can be lengthy, I suppose, if you're an impatient person like I am. Alright, so we're versing a 10-star from the HM clan, Huntsman. I hear these guys are insanely good, so I need to be on my toes for this one. Looks like he's a swordsman and a leader. Okay, he favors a balanced army. So what if I bring an unbalanced army? I don't know. I'm just gonna say, hey, okay. He left the game. Wow. All right. Well, continuing right along. Here we go. Let's search for a different opponent then. Okay. Looks like he found a 9-star. Let's make sure what general he is. Another swordsman and a leadership general, and both of these guys, and both of them are pretty prominent, so that's interesting. He's a 9-star also. So let's actually get some good units. Spring. Most of my veteran units are trashed. I'll bring 2 bow samurai. I'll actually bring some matchlock this time. I'll bring 3 sets of matchlock, so pretty missile heavy component. Then I'll bring. What should I bring next? Maybe I should bring. I don't really have many veteran swords that are not trashed. I have these 2 veteran katanas. Actually, I have more than that, but yeah, you know what? Let's get that. So 4 veteran katanas. We'll take actually 3 veteran katanas, and then we'll get 4 nodachis, non-veteran. And do I have any good cavalry that's not beat up? Yeah, actually. Take that one. Okay, that's about it. And then we need some more Yari calves, so I'll get a few more units. Let's actually get 2 regular units of bow samurai. Difficult choice. Alright, we'll just get one veteran and then 2 regular, what are they called? Matchlock? There we go. And now I have enough for a katana cavalry. So I'll get this one. There we go. Excellent. So I think this is a good army. I have my 3 katanas with 2 chevrons each, 4 nodachis, 3 yari cav, 2 bow samurai, a katana cav, and 3 matchlocks. One has 2 chevrons, and a second katana cav with 1 chevron. Alright, looks good to me, and we'll get things started here. So far I'm off to a good start. And battle timer actually just automatically began, I guess. I don't really know. Because he's not ready, so I don't really know. The map is Aboke Gorge, by the way. Interesting map. There's a big river, or stream, I suppose you should call it. Alright, here we go. That is a tough name to pronounce there. I'm guessing a CW clan, though. Don't know what the CW clan is, though. Odd. Might not be a clan thing, it might just be part of his name. Not really sure on that. Alright, so the retainer he's using against me is the Untrained Fugu Cook, and that gives me -2 melee attack to all my infantry, but I have that as well, so it's going to be evened out. And I have other retainers as well, so that's pretty good. Alright, let's put my 2 sets of bow samurai up front. Let's take a look at some of these key buildings. There's an archery dojo, a sword dojo, and a farmhouse. I probably want either the archery dojo or the sword dojo, but I always say I want them and then I never go for them, so we'll see. I only really stop my opponent from getting them. But sometimes that's what you want. You don't really want, sometimes you just don't really want them, to be honest. Oh, wait. Okay. Get all my cavalry out of this mess. Katana cav. I'll keep all my cav behind my lines for the time being. I actually don't have any spear infantry this time, so I'm going to use my matchlocks as basically cavalry stopping presence. I'm going to use them just to basically shoot down all of the enemy. And for here, I'm going to make those guys their own group. And we are ready to rush down that way. And what does my opponent have before I just rush out my cav like a moron? Yuri cav with 5 chevrons, another... Oh, a katana cav with 5 chevrons. Interesting. General. Plenty of bows. Bow samurai, bow samurai, bow samurai with some nice chevs. And then a very, very deadly infantry component composed of nodachi. And katanas, for that matter. And then a Yari samurai with 5 chevrons. Interesting. And there's a Naginata warrior monk and a Yari samurai out there. Alright. Well, let's take command of this little forest here then. Probably the best way to do things. Definitely don't want to just go charging in like a moron in these types of situations. We will charge our cavalry down there. He's keeping his spears really close to his cav. Very smart move. Very smart indeed. So let's actually move our cav out over here. I have a feeling they'll get on. They'll get these buildings no matter what, basically. All right. So I'm debating about sending something out to get the sword dojo, but then I think why bother, because my my bows can just shoot in. Alright, so... Oh, there's more cav over here. 2 Yari cav. They're called Kamikaze. Alright. Commander Video's talking to me. Talking about an opponent who spammed 9 Chev lone swords. Quite an annoying tactic, but can be very effective. But I don't have any 9 chevron lone swords. I rarely use that kind of a tactic, so I don't have any of those veteran units. But otherwise, I'd show you guys a battle of it. Alright, so let's, yeah, what should we do? I think right now what I'm going to do is play the waiting game. To be honest, I don't really know what else I could do. I see a good opening here. But it's those Naginata warrior monks and things that are scaring me. What I'm thinking is making a bum rush with my cavalry straight down the center, because as you can see, it's filled with swords. However, there's the cavalry, and I'm pretty confident that he'll notice me before I can do anything like that. Especially since cavalry's movements are slowed when they're in the water, so I need to be careful. Move my cavalry over to my left. See what we can do with that. Possibly nothing, but I'm still going to try. Going to continue moving our cavalry. Just keep them guessing. That's what you want to do. Those Yari samurai over here are called horse hunters. That kind of makes me a little bit nervous about charging. Yarika is going to be a serious problem. Alright, let's go. And let's retreat back. Just keep him guessing. Any way you can keep him guessing, just keep him guessing. That is always what you want to do. Just keep your opponent on his toes. Never give him the opportunity to do anything that you don't want him to do. Such as completely destroying your army. But sometimes that's kind of tough to do. My cavalry is really in just huge bulk at this point. Alright, well, let's yeah, this is tough. Well, let's try to make some movement with our matchlock. Let's try to lure his spears over towards my matchlock. I'm gonna try to move my matchlock right up to like this point. As long as my guys stay hidden, that's a very good plan. Just my matchlock creeping forward. Yeah, the main nuisance is this Yari samurai. He has plenty of them to be an annoyance. Alright, let's get that katana cav over close. Let's continue just moving our katana cav closer. Just anything I can do to lure him in. Okay. Let's move a couple units of Yari cav out to that flank. Alright, let's get out of there. Am I going to lure this guy? I don't know. Quite an annoying stance this is. I don't know what I could do to really lure him into a trap. He doesn't have any more, you know, Yuri samurai on this flank, so I'll just, you know, try to keep him busy over here, I suppose. I'm gonna go for a charge on his archers. See if that entices him to fight. Sure does. And these guys are gonna get the charge from me as well. Alright, we want to back out of there now. We've done enough damage to suffice, and now we want to get the hell out of there. Both samurai can launch off some fire arrows in the meantime, and we're gonna go and surround this unit. Cut this one down slowly, but surely. And we will move our matchlock closer. Did not mean to do that. There we go.
Our men are running from the battlefield. Shameful display.
Alright, we want to run our or run our matchlock now. Gonna run forward our Nodachi. Crap, gotta get our cav out of there. Activate Bonsai on all of our Nodachi. Charge in. Charge in. Charge in. Charge in. These Katana Samurai need to go after the flanks. Crap. That is not good. Hachi needs to get out of there. We need to get this Katana cat. Oh, actually, Avatar's bodyguard. Excellent. It's really, really difficult to pay attention to this fight at this point right now because of all the hostile units just in the area.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
And I'm about to crash right into the enemy general with a Katana Cav and a Yari Cav. That is devastating. Alright, so most of the enemy troops are in some pretty dire straits now. This matchlock can start firing over there. These guys rush up. Actually, you know, fight off the Katana Cav. You guys rush up. My Cav is dealing with this enemy bodyguard. Wow, he put his bodyguard in Bonsai. That's it's a little bit of overkill, don't you think? Okay. Well, this matchlock lines up. Looks like we have won. Awesome, guys. So we are doing quite well here. I'm quite happy with how things are going in this marathon so far. And we want to make sure that we're targeting the right men with our units. This battle was actually quite long, but definitely worth every little bit of the match here. You can see some arrows falling in on this group, and I have my matchlock firing in at the last second. So that was a very, very good fight there, guys. I quite enjoyed that one. Definitely involved some serious waiting tactics, and then my opponent, I think, got sick of it and decided to go for the charge, which was his mistake. But, you know, like any match, I did make some micro mistakes. I let a Yari Samurai get in my Yari Cav and Katana Cav on the left flank. But then I immediately fixed that, and I got their general with my Cav there.
Fast-moving ship is armed.
Alright, so we got some cannon boons now, and ooh, my Avatar ranked up. Excellent, Itachi is even better than he was before. I don't actually need another matchlock veteran. I think I have 4 right now, which is plenty. And let's continue moving along here. I also need to actually improve my veterans here really quick. It will just take 1 second. Alright, melee attack. Yari Cav with 5 chevrons now. Lovely, I love that. Alright, improve their morale once again. Higher morale is always a big plus when it comes to any cavalry unit you have. I think that's it, is it? Nope, this peasant, this, what do they call it? Matchlock Ashigar needs to improve something. And now we should be good to go. Alright, yeah. I think we're good. Other than the units that I can't upgrade right now because they're too beat up. We should be good. And let's move on here.